All right, we are back with Open Roads, game I found on Xbox Game Pass. About 2 hours long. Nice little adventure. Like usual, I didn't read too much into the description. Want to go into it blind. How are y'all doing, YouTube? It is currently Saturday night, 11:29 p.m., April 6th. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're hydrated. Maybe clip your toenails. I don't know. Brush your teeth. Y'all pay your taxes? I don't know. Let's get into it. Start. My man got a beard. Maybe I should read the description for this game a little bit. Me, Mom, Grandma Helen, Grandma's 80th. Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. Huh. Tess and Fran. Oh, the iPad's dead now.
Right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
It's already giving me like Life is Strange kind of vibes. Hey Tess, we doing movie night at your place? Yes, we are. What movies are you bringing from work? It is comedy. I need a better way to read this. It is comedy double feature night. I'll give you one clue as to which movies they are going to be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me. You have your clue. Video Galaxy. Clueless. Ha! A rich and glamorous high school student tries to transfer. That's Clue. 6 strangers in a row. Okay, let's pack these up. Oh, I don't pack those up. I guess we do need to take them back to Blockbuster. Y'all know what Blockbuster is? Anything in the trash can? Pick up Chip's bag. Why am I picking this up? Oh, you like that sea monster. Dementia tips from a teenage grandson. When a beloved grandparent begins to experience dementia, it can be really hard. It's more than just memory loss. Be adaptable. Look on the bright side. So is grandma going through dementia? And a cookie bag. Man, it made me want some cookies. Okay, let's check the other side of the room first before we go to the door.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
Neptune. This is Whataburger. Marnie's. We packing that up too? Judas Baldwin liquid gold. What's this? I forgot it. But happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait, Dad. Can I pack it? Push pins. Tabloid. I married Bigfoot. She's great. The fun zone. Flip over. Read. Me and Dad, laser tag champs. Fazzer blast, baby. Search spots. Waterfront. What is this? Copper Harbor. Base of Lighthouse. Can I? Okay. The hunt for buried bootlegger treasure. So that's what that was. Wow, the old oh, the old apple. We're in October. I should have looked at the exact date. Never forget marking the anniversary of 9/11. Okay. Plane ticket. Where are we going?
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Does Mom not know that we're flying, that we're leaving? Wait, what? I don't know how to read plane tickets. Are we going to Detroit? We're flying from Detroit to Reno, Nevada. Are we packing it? Mug from Mom's work. Andromeda Theater. Mom's part of the theater. We're drinking coffee. We're just packing everything up, man. Invoice. Web design services. Web publishing. How'd I turn around? In loving memory, Helen Sophia Devine. So grandma's passed. Report card. A, B, A minus, C plus, AA. Geometry, Mr. Dudley. Missing assignments. Yeah, let's pack it. Why not? Web scribe. And hair clips. So I've also installed a game called Unpacking. I installed that a few days ago. So it's kind of funny to me that we're playing a game where we're packing stuff up before I actually play Unpacking. Oh, I'm glad we found a hippo. Hey, buddy. Mr. Bun. I can't pack the radio. Oh, can I look through it? Francine was here. Hey, bestie, wanted to make sure you wouldn't miss this message. Now anybody else who signs this will know I'm your bestie, not them. Let's have a great summer this summer. Movie night every night. Francine. Class of 2003. Next year we rule the school. Extra, extra, read all about it. It was awesome working with you on the newspaper this year. See you in the funny pages, Brian. What's that one? What does that one say? I'm the first to sign your crack. Okay, Jason. I still got my yearbooks lying around. I look through them every now and then. Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you are becoming. All my love, Aunt August. Yeah, you're not gonna read cursive, did you? I think we got everything. Check the whiteboard.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement? What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this?
Ew!
I love it! Where did this masterpiece come from?
Your Aunt August made it. When she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, Peeking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
Wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left? I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah, me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. A fedora?
So dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
What was he doing with the fedora? He's a Discord mod? Bleach? Laundry detergent? Did we have to pick that up? Did she just put that in? Oh, she put it back up there. Okay. This thing is not cute. Huh? Okay. This reminds me of my grandma's garage. Dear Millie Calder.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah. I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Three mortgages? So we got 2 staircases. This one goes outside. So many paint cans just lying around. That triggered me. Oh, what is this? Can I go crazy with the mallet? The year is 2003. In 2000...
Grandpa Leo was
an inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
Oh, great, Mom. Thanks.
Commercial buildings, mostly. When we were driving around town, he'd point out the ones he'd inspected. I remember he was very proud of inspecting the department store. You know, the big one on Old Main Street. Every foot of electrical, fire sprinklers, alarm system, everything. He'd say he was the only thing keeping half the buildings in town from burning down. Electrical fires are no joke.
So already off the rip, this game is reminding me of 2 that I liked that I played before. One being Gone Home, and the other is The Remains of Edith Finch. It obviously doesn't have the same storytelling adventure kind of like fantasy type of genre as Remains of Edith Finch, and it's more along the lines of Gone Home. Gone Home has one of my favorite soundtracks from a game ever. Who's the band? I can't think of the band that plays the entire soundtrack for him. Heavens to Betsy. They have one album ever. Love it. It's been a while since I played a game like this. The controls are kind of wonky. Sometimes it'll veer off to the right. It's not stick drift, it's just...
We did our best, but the results were
Ugh.
Is that Mom? Huh. Glad I had you there to surprise my bakery skills. Supervise my bakery skills.
I've got to take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute. Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
Dang, 2003. What was I doing in 2003? I was playing video games. I was hooked. I think that's when my Naruto fascination began. Around that time. Whew.
Who are these people? Mom's friends?
Invite you to share in the wedding. Okay. Oh, is Mom getting married? What we got in the freezer? Nothing. Looking like my freezer, bro. What we got in the fridge? 2 apples, some barbecue sauce, a Coca-Cola, some jam, and some Chinese takeout. Looking like my fridge, bro. Can I sip on it? Can I crouch? Can I make a cold pot of coffee? Ooh, what? Can I brew up some coffee? We're not gonna drink the vinegar. Bucket. Something about the viewpoint so far is kind of make me feel weird. I wish we had a wider scope. An ashtray. Is this grandma's ashtray? Was grandma a smoker? Does grandma used to be hitting those big bongs, those big rips? Gotta keep an eye on Granny. Granny used to be letting it puff puff. Huh? At least I know it's not a horror game, otherwise I'd be... Man, moving is always such a weird feeling. Cause like this all used, I'm certain this all used to be full of pictures and stuff. Now it's near empty. And they got all the takeout, like the fast food cups around, because you can't really cook. Everything that you would cook with is packed up, so you gotta get quick meals. Trash bags are one of the best moving tools because you only got so many boxes. A dust buster. Cleaning supplies everywhere. Cigarettes. I guess Mom is the one smoking.
Mom,
yeah.
Please quit already.
2003. There used to be smoking still allowed in restaurants at that time. There was a... Y'all, this is something I don't really think about, or I forget. There used to be legitimate smoking sections in restaurants. Like I remember on road trips, we like stop in Alabama or Georgia at like a Chili's on the way to South Carolina. And in the Chili's, there was like, do you want to sit in the smoking section or non-smoking section? Well, like everything's a smoking section if ever even one section is.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
Oh, it was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
I like the little cutscene animation. Can we take this photo of Dad? Okay. Let's flip it over. Lions Creek, no dice. Pick up lumpy malformed pot.
What? No one bought this masterpiece? I'm downright offended. I made this when I was, what, 4?
At Frankenmuth.
Yeah, at that pottery demonstration they did. They'd call little kids up from the audience and show them how to do it. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, waving my hand, because I knew that Grandma likes pots.
She kept it up on this display shelf with all her other pieces all those years since you gave it to her. Oh, honey.
It's okay. I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Grandma held on to it all this time. She wouldn't have wanted me to throw it away.
That's tough. It's okay to throw away stuff, even with the sentimental value, because when you get into the process of wanting to hold on to things because you think someone else will want you to hold on to it or so, it starts to build up. But something like that, I think she should hold on to. So we're gonna make the decision for Tess. She's gonna keep it. Hey, Mom.
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom collected from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell. I think this one is from South America, not sure which country. And this one's Japanese.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
It isn't Japan.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan. Cheaper, too.
But wouldn't it be fun? Me and you, an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Maybe an intra-continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place. Somewhere warm and southwestern. Somewhere where, say, my own father currently resides.
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not gonna happen.
Well, what if I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's a bad idea.
How come?
There's a bunch of reasons. Like, I said so, and I'm your mother?
Fair. She pulled out the mother card. This is Granny.
Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well...
turned into a hippie.
A bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
Ooh, a sunroom. This is nice. Or is this the pantry? No, it's the pottery room. Okay.
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Did Grandma... was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
She said Grandma was. She said Grandma had a new boyfriend. I'd believe it. Okay, I think that's it for the pottery stuff as far as getting a "Hey Mom" out of it. "Hey Mom" being the dialogue that gets a cutscene. That's a pretty big one. Looks like the last one Grandma did. I go outside. Wow, the backyard looks nice. This is making me feel weird. Like in a sad kind of way. I used to hang out in my grandma's backyard all the time. Mavis and Molly, dude. Those two dogs. Used to be throwing rocks at each other.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep. After her fine motor skills started to go.
It's still kind of beautiful. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Can we look out the window? I wish we could just like look into the neighborhood a little bit. This is a better view. I remember the way my grandparents' house smelled when we moved them down to Lawton. There used to be like wooden floors in all the rooms before we put carpet in there. And it was just like, you could smell the sun as it went through the like this beam. That was common throughout the house. And like you could smell it and see the dust like flying around in it. This is very similar to like how I remember the moving process for them from Altus to Lawton.
Oh, hey. It's August. Ugh, exhausted. The state sale was a lot. But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
Aunt August called Mom looking for some book that's important to her. For some reason, apparently, it's probably somewhere upstairs. Man, this game is kind of... This is emotional. Walking around and looking and seeing into these empty rooms and the way the sun is blasting through the windows. It's a very strong nostalgic feeling. Oh yeah, real good look at the neighborhood. That's pretty, dude. Okay, let's check this room first. I think this is Grandma's room. Fixing up the wheelchair. So if that's Grandma's room, let's check this room before we go in there. I bet you.
Could August's book be up in the attic?
Could be. Want to go up and check?
How do we open it? I can't reach it.
Oh, we need the attic hook thing. I left it in my room.
The steps leading to the attic are too high for me to pull down with my stubby arms. Mom said there should be a hook pull contraption for it somewhere in her bedroom. Okay, so that's Mom's bedroom right here. So we were right. Let's go to Grandma's bedroom, check, see nothing in there. Then we got to go to Mom's bedroom. Look at this bathroom, bro.
Guess we can get rid of these.
That's a nice bathroom. That's a real nice bathroom. This is a real nice bathroom. Wow. 10 out of 10. I'd take a poop in there. Grandma was a smoke. Grandma smoked too. They had the same ashtray in every room. No, you can't see yourself in the reflection. It must be a vampire.
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously. Can I see the note?
Sure.
Opal, your mother has always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses over to me. Yours, Ben Gerber.
Well, okay. I guess it's all right that he got it.
Glad you approve.
Farewell from Millie.
Want to know something? Your grandmother didn't write this. I did.
You did? Were you nervous?
A little, I guess. I definitely didn't feel like I could live up to Millie. But it was just for one column. Her editor helped a lot. I'm glad I got to do it.
Dear Millie, a farewell from Millie. Dear readers, it's been a delight, an honor, and a privilege to write to you over the years. Few people are lucky enough to say that they love their job, and I'm grateful to be one of them. I've learned so much from all of you, and I hope I might have taught you all a little something too. When I open your letters each week, I'm always struck by your passion, your drive to succeed and do better. We've talked about the worst of humanity and much more of the best, and you all will be an inspiration to me for the rest of my days. Even as this column comes to a close, I hope you'll still consider me a friend. I know I'll consider you one. Yours, Millie. Have you ever received advice from Millie? Okay. We're in LA, okay. Anything else in Grandma's room? No. Oh, closet. Nothing in... Oh!
I remember hiding in here with a flashlight to read my books when I was a little kid and we were visiting Grandma.
And a box of crayons, apparently.
We'd come to visit and I'd hunker down in here for hours. Some kind of game in my head, I guess. I'd be hiding in here, and I'd hear Grandma out there in her room, typing away or just reading in bed. I know she knew I was in there, but she'd always pretend not to know. And I'd pretend she had no idea I was hiding. I don't know why. I just liked the feeling of knowing she was out there.
I have only slipped away into the next room. Somewhere very near. Just around the corner.
The poem you read at Grandma's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time to check Mom's room.
Hey, Mom! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Opal, sorry to hear that Mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mom's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mom. Love, August. That's tough.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
Okay, Hamilton. Oh. that first bit was straight up a line from Hamilton. Sir Williams S. Gilbert, Sir Arthur Sullivan. I'm the model of a major model in general. I don't know the exact song. Put me on a pedestal. Not throwing away my shot. Wait a second, man. I'm gonna find the exact song right now, buddy. So I stand corrected. It was actually Right Hand Man.
Let down my guard and tell the people how I feel a second. Now I'm the model of a modern major general. The
Right Hand Man, Hamilton. Knew it was Hamilton though. All right, let's get back into it. Sorry for the immersion break. Oh yeah, that's Mom's room.
Oh, here it is. The attic hook thing.
I already read that letter. Let's make sure we open up all the drawers.